replacing those damaged federal aid network highways. So much of that will go to I-40, which you'll see that's estimated to cost us more than $1 billion to repair that. So we've got about a 4-mile stretch just west of the tunnels that we lost either a portion of the shoulder, a portion of the slow lane, or both eastbound lanes by the raging waters after the storm. And the next question, I think. Yes.
Yeah, we too are concerned. Having a briefing at 11 a.m. with our emergency management team and our state climatologist to understand what are the likelihoods of this storm hitting North Carolina. We are getting prepared. The emergency management team will be in consultation with the local county emergency managements. We're talking with our National Guard. We're going to watch the storm exceptionally closely in the coming days to see whether there will be impact on the state middle of next week. We surely hope that there is not. Any other questions? Yes, sir. That's a question. What's the cost to get it done and what needs to be done?
Yeah, so a lot of more detail you'll get on the trip, but just basically, we've got to rebuild from the river up what was lost. And so that's mostly the 2 eastbound lanes coming out of Tennessee to right before you get to the tunnel. So that's a lot of work that has to be done. The current estimates have that somewhere just over $1 billion total in repair work to do that. And it will take a few years to get that done. Our target is to have it reopened in late 2028.
Mm-hmm. One more question? Yes, sir. Thank you. There was a tropical storm that hit the Piedmont and a few counties in the center part of the state this summer called Tropical Storm Chantal that in a very concentrated area had a large impact, tens of millions of dollars of damage, people's homes, a lot of infrastructure, a lot of public property. I had applied to the federal government for federal aid, public assistance aid, to help us bear the cost of that storm. And about 2 or 3 weeks ago, the president called me to share the good news that he had granted that request. And we are now going to be in partnership with the federal government to help our neighbors in the central part of the state. In that call, I said I was coming up to Washington next week, the next week, to make a request of $13.5 billion of the federal government because North Carolina needs our fair share. Like I said, we are grateful for every dollar the federal government has given us. They just haven't given us enough yet. And I hope and expect that they will. And so he said, well, I will make my OMB director, Russ Vogt, available for you. And so when I was in Washington, I met with our 2 U.S. senators. I met with the vast majority of our congressional delegation. And I met with Director Vogt and Deputy Director Bishop. We made our case, and everybody received that information with an open mind. The case is so clear that the people of Western North Carolina deserve their fair share, that I am confident that that our Congress and administration in Washington will do right, continue to do right by the people of North Carolina. Thank you all.